Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
From the Grenadian capital, this is Network News for Friday, September 20, 2024. In the headlines, Trinidadian remanded on 3 indictable gun-related charges. 45 recruits joined the ranks of the Royal Grenada Police Force. Grenada to host international conference on sarcasm. Awards and cocktail events form part of St. David's 50th anniversary of independence celebrations. Also in the news, regionally, authorities call up reinforcements and impose a curfew in Martinique amid the cost of living protests there. Internationally, Storm Boris batters Italy after wreaking havoc in Central Europe. Plus in the sports news, Republic Bank 5-a-side to bowl off at Progress Park on Saturday. Good evening, everyone. I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. This is the news.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Top story, Trinidadian national Ashton Terry Williams, also known as South, appeared at the St. George's No. 1 Magistrates Court today following last Friday's fatal shooting in Frequency, St. George. Court reporter Nisha Paul has the rest of the details.
32-year-old Ashton Williams is charged with non-capital murder, possession of a firearm, and possession of 1 round of ammunition, all connected to the death of 28-year-old Shaquille Alexander, a local diver and father of Frequency St. George. Chief Magistrate Francine Foster presided over the hearing, during which the indictable charges were read out to him. Williams was not required to enter a plea. According to reports, an altercation between the 2 men escalated, resulting in Alexander being shot in the neck. Alexander was rushed to the General Hospital but later succumbed to his injuries. Williams was apprehended by police around midday on Wednesday in the Montu Grand Dance area after a search that lasted several days. The firearm and ammunition involved in the incident are reported to be of unknown make and caliber. Williams has been remanded to the Richmond Hill prison until his next court appearance, which is set for October 10. Attorney Benjamin Hood, representing the murder accused, informed the court of plans to seek bail for his client in the High Court, as the recent amendments to the firearm legislation require such requests for firearm-related offenses to be made at that level. The hearing of the matter has been scheduled to commence on January 17, 2025. For GBN News, Nisha Paul.
A new batch of young police officers will soon be deployed to various departments in the Royal Grenada Police Force, having completed their training and participated in the RGPF's 2nd graduation exercise this year. Rena Ped Thomas has this report.
Over 20 new recruits officially joined the ranks of the Royal Grenada Police Force as they proudly participated in the passing out parade and graduation ceremony for course number 47. 2021. The event held at the Police Training School on Thursday evening marked the culmination of 11 months of hybrid training and preparation to serve and protect the people of Grenada. Commandant of the Police Training School, Superintendent Tafawa Pear, commended the graduates for their dedication, resilience, and perseverance in completing the demanding training program.
The training employed during the period was branded as hybrid, encompassing in-person and on-the-job phases. The students were given the opportunity to engage in actual police work at various divisions and stations, experiencing the rudiments and intricacies of police techniques firsthand, accompanied and supervised by seasoned police officers. At the school, emphasis was placed on soft skills development, communication skills, teamwork, collaborative problem solving, and customer service.
Commissioner of Police Don McKenzie, in his remarks, encouraged the new officers to perform their duties with honor and respect for the law.
As you embark on this noble path, remember that your duty goes beyond enforcing the law. It is about building trust, showing compassion, and leading by example. You are now part of a legacy of service, and we are confident that you would rise to the challenge ahead with dedication and unwavering commitment.
The graduation of course number 47 represents a significant step towards strengthening the Royal Grenada Police Force as these officers prepare to take up their posts and contribute to maintaining the safety and security of the nation. Featured speaker at the graduation, former Commissioner of Police James Clarkson, had this advice for the new officers.
As those with criminal intent appears on the scene, you must be proactive. Keep learning ways, always trying to be one step ahead. You must work harder with greater determination and resolve these unprecedented escalation of criminality during these challenging times to make the force a better organization.
The ceremony concluded with the presentation of certificates to the graduates, and the special awards were given to those who excelled in various aspects of their training. Rena Thomas, GBN News.
Now, Grenada will host the second European Union Caribbean Global Gateway Conference on Sargassum early next month. Beverly Telesford has the rest of the details.
Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell and Felix Fernandez Shaw, Director of the European Commission's Directorate General for International Partnership, will address the event on October 1st and 2nd. It will be held under the theme, Turning the Tide, Sustainable Practices and Economic Opportunities for Sargassum in the Caribbean Basin. This conference is part of the Global Gateway Initiative, the EU's strategy aimed at enhancing investments that create smart, clean and secure value chains globally. The Barbados-based EU delegation noted that since 2011, Caribbean nations have faced increasing challenges from sargassum inundation along their coastlines. This issue significantly impacts the tourism and fisheries sectors while also posing public health risks. The October conference will bring together about 250 delegates to foster dialogue and action, as well as the development of and investment in extensive value chains to tackle this challenge. Discussions will focus on creating a sustainable value chain for sargassum through research and innovation and enabling environment and transformation. Topics will include the latest developments in research, monitoring, prevention, collection, treatment, and disposal of sargassum biomass. The event will also bring together public authorities from Caribbean and Latin American countries, European overseas countries and territories, private sector financing institutions, the scientific community, and NGOs. This gathering aims to connect various stakeholders to identify investment and partnership opportunities that support both public initiatives and commercial operations throughout the sargassum value chain. Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Telesford.
Other news, a group of entrepreneurs wrapped up a 4-day workshop this week, learning how to break into the U.S. market with their products and services. More in this Rena Thomas report.
23 small business entrepreneurs participated in a 4-day workshop this week focused on effectively marketing their products and services in the U.S. market. The workshop, a collaboration between the Ministry of Trade and the U.S. government, facilitated through its embassy in Grenada, concluded with an expo and the presentation of certificates to the participants. Tanya McNeil-Wivery, one of the workshop facilitators, highlighted 2 key aspects of the program.
I think one of the main components that came from the training is the importance of having a digital presence. Because we live in a digital era and everything is really online, I think it was really important for entrepreneurs to learn the importance of them building a strong online presence, especially when you're talking about building your brand in the United States. So we talked about e-commerce, we talked about online marketplaces, as well as establishing a strong social media presence, because that is a big trend, especially in the United States, where you have a lot of users, a lot of consumers actually go to social media when looking for new products or services. And
Francis Herrera, the U.S. Principal Officer in Grenada, stated that the training was their way of supporting Grenadian entrepreneurs in accessing international markets.
Looking at what can we do for Grenada, how can we help? And this comes from what we've been asked in every meeting. Whenever I'm out in the public, what do we hear? We need to learn more about how can we invest in the United States. We might have small businesses, what can we do? So we moved forward, we found a way to do that. We worked with the Washington, with the U.S. State Department on a program and brought out our speakers here, and working alongside with GIDC, the Ministry of Trade.
Patricia Clark, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Trade, expressed her gratitude to Herrera and her team for providing this opportunity to micro-business owners.
Investing in the U.S. or anywhere else in the world is not a small thing to undertake. But I think one of the key things that we want to impart for you as a Ministry of Trade, and I'm certain our friends at the embassy echo that, is that networking, sharing, partnerships, research, all things are possible. In fact, I want to really encourage you to not give up. And thank you for being here today, and be assured that coming out of this, I don't think this is our last partnership, Francis. No, definitely not. And we've been listening.
One participant shared how the training benefited her.
I learned a lot over the last few days. It's a lot to process, but I must say that I plan to put everything into practice, and I think you all did very well. It could not have been a better opportunity to come here. I feel motivated, I feel inspired, and I feel like getting up now and continuing the journey with more passion than I had before in the U.S. market.
The workshop, which began on Monday, ended with a closing ceremony on Tuesday morning. Rena Thomas, GBN News.
This is Network News, still to come from us. Awards and cocktail form part of St. David's 50th anniversary of independence celebrations. Back in a moment.
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're gonna help you get there easy. Enjoy competitive interest rates, specials on insurance, and offers from auto dealers. Ariza also has great offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. Apply for an easy ride loan from Ariza and drive away in style.
Grenada, get ready. A new season of the Grenleg Debates is coming. Informative, impromptu, bright young minds sparking powerful ideas. Tune in.
Paying is faster and easier with Glow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
There goes my new car. Guess I'm back on my bike.
Your bike? CG United offers new car replacement. Remember my monster truck days? Well, one night I attempted a 50-foot pogo double backflip. I landed it and went to karaoke. It wasn't until afterward that my car got hit by that fisherman. He gave me some great mahi-mahi though. Anyway, they paid fast and got me in a new car. Now call a cab. I want you to meet my alpaca guy.
New car replacement for the first year of ownership. CG United. Good like that.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Thinking about your new home? Think easy. Think a Republic Bank Home Easy Loan. Think affordable. Think convenience. Think Republic.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3. Republic makes home easy.
Wow, that was such a breeze.
Own your home with ease.
So whether laying that first brick or purchasing an existing home, we've got you covered. Republic Bank will get you those keys hassle-free in no time.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Apply for a Home Easy Loan today for a chance to win a cash prize. Getting your new home is easy with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank. We're the one for you.
Terms and conditions apply.
If you don't add multi-X to your Playway bet, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with multi-X added. Then, wow, 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa, that's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add multi-X to your Playway bets every day, 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, make your dreams come true.
The Grenada Motor Club will be hosting its second and final international drag racing event for 2024 at Pearls International Speedway on September 28th and 29th. Expect the fastest set of drag cars and bikes the Caribbean has to offer. September 27th, meet and greet at Lavo Lanes. September 28th, test and tune bracket race qualifiers. And after drags, chill out at Sizzle Bar and Lounge. September 29th, drag race finals at Pearls International Speedway. There will be a special guest appearance by one of the Caribbean's top drag racers and a special drift performance by one of the Caribbean's top drifter. Mark the dates, September 28th and 29th at Pearls International Speedway is the place to be. You don't want to miss this one.
Where are you come out? Where are you from? How was leave free promotion? It is all budget. Somebody send out the warning.
Spend $50 or more at any Hubbard's department or participating outlets for a chance to win free fuel, free drinks, free prizes, free property and vehicular insurance, free Hub TV and internet, free electricity, free coke, free water, free cooking gas, free paint supplies, free Dutch Lady milk, free passes to Sunshine promotion events for 2024, free groceries, all for 1 whole year, and every winner receives a free lunch package. But that's not all. Drive away in style in a brand new Isuzu D-Max. It sips, it doesn't guzzle. So fill out your entries and place them into the marked entry boxes. This promotion is brought to you in part by Dutch Lady, Danny, Promo, Supreme Bleach, Creative Chef, Grenlac, Floor, Salt Petroleum, Grenadian General Insurance Company Limited, Coca-Cola, Sunshine Promotion, Caribberies, Coop Bag, Sesame Spain, and Food Fear. Promotion runs from April 2nd to December 24. Terms and conditions apply.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Building
or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Raqqa Television Centre, the parish of St. David, officially launched its 50th anniversary of independence celebrations at Vincent's on Thursday, under the theme St. David's Talent, Grenada's Success. Renapet Thomas reports.
The St. David's Parish launch of Grenada's 50th anniversary of independence celebration marked the beginning of a series of activities aimed at highlighting the parish's contribution to the nation's achievement over the past 5 decades. The event, scheduled for October and November, will begin with an ecumenical service at the St. David's RC Church on Sunday, October 6th at 3 p.m. Kelvin Jacob, one of the organizers, outlined some of the activities planned, including an award ceremony and a cocktail event.
Service, we are going to have 1 month long exhibition in the month of October, and this exhibition will be an art exhibition at the Arts Gallery in Redgate. We will also have our award and cocktail, and this will be on the 18th of October. So we are celebrating 50 years of independence, so we are giving an award. We are giving 50 awards in total.
Prime Minister and MP for St. David, Dickon Mitchell, in his remark, emphasized that the theme, St. David's Talent, Grenada's Success, is a fitting tribute to the people of St. David's and the rest of Grenada.
And so our theme, St. David's Talent, Grenada's Success, is a reflection that we appreciate our role, our part in making sure that Grenada remains and continues to be a successful place for all Grenadians, regardless of the parish or village that you come from. So I want to use the opportunity to invite all of Grenada to come to the church service, to check out the art exhibition, to ensure that you come down to Lassages for the grand finale, because we promise it would be spectacular.
The St. David Parish celebration will bring the curtains down on the year-long commemoration of the nation's 50th anniversary of independence. Renapet Thomas, GBN News.
Well, during a recently held community consultation, the severity of coral damage in Guave caused by climate change was highlighted by the Grenada Coral Reef Foundation. Christina John has this report.
Grenada Coral Reef Foundation has reported significant damage to coral reefs in the Guave area, attributing the destruction to the ongoing impact of climate change. The coral is being severely affected by rising sea temperatures and sediments runoff caused by heavy rains. This alarming situation was highlighted by Ronald Baldio, director of the Grenada Coral Reef Foundation, during an insightful presentation at a recent community meeting in Guave. The event was organized by the National Adaptation Plan (NAP) team within the Ministry of Climate Resilience in collaboration with the G-Cruise project. The consultation was part of a series of community meetings across Grenada and Carriacou aimed at raising awareness about climate change, adaptation, and resilience. Balio shared his organization's experiences in Guave.
Lost a lot of them, all right? This is supposed to be bright yellow and nice, but it's dead. All right. The other impact we have is from sediment runoff after heavy rainfall. We have been having a lot of rain, and this is the nursery here. Okay, but we have this river here, and you see what is happening here. All right, they run off from that river, and for some reason we have been getting those currents going up north a little, and this was just last week. All right, and it wasn't heavy rain, and look at the plume, and the nursery is right here, and that would be going up into the nursery.
The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC, a body comprising 195 governments, continues to monitor these changes globally. The latest report outlined key vulnerabilities for seeds or small island developing stage requires urgent attention.
What you're seeing here, this is one species of coral, and it's almost went extinct in Grenada. Luckily, we found some, in one location, and we brought it to the nursery, and we have been, growing them out and so on the trees, and we have had very good results. So these are the youths taking care of the corals on the trees, all right, kind of result, and this is right here in Guelph, all right, where we don't have those corals on the reef around Guelph anymore.
Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Climate Resilience, the Environment and Renewable Energy, Perrin Johnson, also outlined government's ongoing efforts to address these critical issues.
What we seek to do now is to basically engage person that's in terms of revising that plan that will span the period 2015 to 2030. So over the past few months, we have held a series of sectorial workshops, and I indicated to you we had fair participation, but we do not want to stop there. We want to ensure that we get into the communities and that persons are given the chance to make their voices be heard.
Committee meetings continue this week, with the next session happening today at the St. Patrick's Anglican School. The final meeting will take place on Friday at the Mermaid Hotel in Carriacou. The public is encouraged to attend and join the conversation on climate action and resilience. Christina John, GBN News.
The story to report, speed humps have long generated discussion among many across the country. This evening, we examine the humps that were recently removed along Dusty Highway. The question is, should they be kept or removed permanently? What say you? Christina John spoke with some commuters.
Across the island, speed bumps have been erected to curb speeding along the nation's roadways. Some are of the opinion that the installation of these speed bumps have contributed to fewer accidents in most instances. The effectiveness of this traffic calming measure has long been a subject of debate in many spheres as to whether or not they are necessary. Lately, it was brought to the attention of our news desk the removal of about 6 of those sleeping police, as they are sometimes referred, along Dusty Highway, St. George. With a number of trucking and other businesses in that area, we sought public reaction and posed a question to some drivers. There were varying reactions. With the speed bumps no longer an obstacle, the rate at which motorists now drive have raised concern.
Well, for me as a driver, is I like the idea that they was removed, right? But I don't have a problem with putting it back, but at least it had to be smaller because it was a way to be.
They load the trucks and them coming, the speedy trucks and come down here with, it creating problems, especially when vehicle moving out from the other business place wrong here. So the humps on them, they need to put back some, but not as much as they had the first time. It was too high. They need to break it up a little lower, same width, a little lower, but less hump.
Speed bumps, it was a little too high. It was a little too, they was too big. But if we need them right now. Yeah, because them guys and them how they driving around here is too dangerous, you know what I mean? Today's what? Today Friday? You had an accident here Wednesday evening.
Others see the removal of the speed bumps as a positive move. Here's why.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing that they do. By taking it out, it saves time, everything. Like if you have an emergency, vehicle could move. The emergency vehicles could move fast,
So because the thing about it, when you have the speed bump, I find slow it down. In case you're passing in the night, somebody could. We're not trying to be negative, but Some of them ambush you because by slowing down, them speed bump was a little too high, I find.
Was a problem. Because them cars on them is very low and they rushing. You have to cross the road, sometimes he touching still.
The size of the bumps impacted truck drivers who explained the damage it can cause to one's vehicle.
Because the height of it, sometimes, well, somebody inexperienced drivers with the speed they will become approaching home with by the time they go over it, some of the suspension and then go get damaged. So that's why they need to make it lower.
As a truck driver now, you would impact me, because I always have to gain down and taking my time, and which is good, but you bring a lot of damage on the vehicles too, on the trucks, the bigger humps. As I say, if you drop the hump a little bit, that'll be all right.
A total of 6 speed bumps were installed between the intersection close to the Grenlec building in Dusty Highway and the intersection with the True Blue Main Road. Our news desk contacted the Ministry of Infrastructure to find out if they were permanently removed or would be replaced. However, we were told that the Chief Technical Officer is on leave and a response cannot be provided at this time. GBN will provide an update to the public in another newscast. Christina John, GBN News.
After the break, 2 goats donated to the St. Patrick's Anglican School. We'll talk about that.
It's the event you won't want to miss. GIDC Business Deals Day is happening on Saturday, October 12th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Frequenty Industrial Park playing field. Explore the latest products and service offerings from businesses within the industrial parks. Enjoy discounts on GIDC business support services and get fantastic deals on household items, building materials, accessories, condiments, and more, with exciting prizes up for grabs throughout the day. But that's not all. Dive into a mini health fair and career expo for valuable health education and employment opportunities, all while enjoying the songs of Trio the Band and DJ Graphic Sounds. It will be a fun-filled day filled with eats, drinks, games, deals, and more. Mark your calendars and join the GIDC at Frequenty Industrial Park playing field on Saturday, October 12th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. See you there.
Residents of St. Patrick, are you ready to take action in the fight against climate change? The Ministry of Climate Resilience, the Environment and Renewable Energy, in collaboration with the NAP Global Network and the G-Cruise Project, presents Everyone in Action for Climate Change Adaptation, a series of community meetings on climate change adaptation and resilience. You are invited to come out to the St. Patrick Anglican Primary School on Wednesday, 18th September, starting at 5 p.m. with an exhibition and from 6 p.m. with the official start of the meeting. Transportation will be provided. Let's hear about the changes in your environment and the methods you use to adapt. Let's talk climate change. Let's talk adaptation. Let's talk resilience. See you there.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, so no. Full leave 1 week. Nah. Telling you. You them massive dragon. Hello. You see that? About them now. Them man make hard on them man. Me a 38 man. But you are 92. Yeah. You need the number 1 run man. That is it. No what? Nice. Yeah. Number 1. Yeah, me too.
Whether sipped neat, mixed into a classic cocktail, or savored on the rocks, our rum delivers a taste that captivates and satisfies. Choose greatness. Choose Classcoat, the number 1 rum. Produced by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
As we get ready to give thanks, the long Thanksgiving weekend.
Legends Promotions presents the 18th annual Hubbard's Legends in Concert, Saturday, October 26th, Grenada Trade Center at 7:30 p.m. Featuring the 1980 Calypso Monarch Survivor. Together with Stubbles. 10 times Calypso Monarch Scholar. Alongside Luther, Tobago Kuso, and 7 times Soca and 10 times Roadmatch King. Super Blue. Super Blue. Tickets cost $60 and are available at all Gittins Healthcare Pharmacies, Wall Street, Grenville, and Guelph, Springs Shopping Center, St. David's Pharmacy, Clef Vision Eye Care Center, on the Carinage, and Gittins Pharmacy, St. George's. It's the 18th annual Hubbard's Legends in Concert, Saturday, October 26th, Thanksgiving weekend, Grenada Trade Center, 7:30 p.m. You can't afford to miss this one.
Property and health back in the dressing room, retired hurt. What if has taken 3 quick wickets. It's 244 over 7 and family needs 6 off the last ball for victory. And it's Demerara Mutual that comes to the crease. A strong, dependable player, a known big hitter in the game. What if comes in from the top of his mark. It's full-on leg stump. Demerara Mutual comes down the wicket and it's over long on for 6. Family wins the game. Property, health, income, and the entire team are ecstatic as Demerara Mutual has come to the rescue yet again. Credit to Dem for coming through when it mattered most.
We're not good at batting. Out. We're not good at bowling. Not even cheerleading.
Wait.
But we're definitely good at windows, doors, handrails, fences.
That's huge. Guys, let's stick to what we know, please.
Visit our website at www.domoswindows.com.
Over the years and presently, customers have been winning exciting prizes while ensuring that benefits are realized for all Grenadians by supporting the games of the National Lotteries Authority.
I am Patrick Simmons, former Minister for Sports and National Athlete. The NLA has made significant investment in nation-building activities. Among them are the construction of health, sporting, cultural, educational, and community facilities. Additionally, they continue to provide funding to non-governmental organizations and individuals throughout the Tri-Island state. I support the NLA's mandate because I can see where the money goes.
Playing the games of the NLA guarantees support for sports, culture, and nation building throughout the Tri-Island state of Grenada.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium. This segment is brought to you by Flow.
Paying is faster and easier with Flow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details. A along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Blow, keeping you connected.
Welcome back. Time for this Christina John report. The Ministry of Agriculture has donated 2 goats to the St. Patrick's Anglican School.
In an effort to support hands-on learning and initiatives promoting the agricultural sector, the Ministry of Agriculture and Lands, Forestry and Marine Resources recently made a significant contribution to St. Patrick Anglican School by handing over 2 goats. The decision was made to donate the animals following a tour of the facility by Permanent Secretary Isaac Bagwan and Dr. Kimon Cummins, Chief Veterinary and Livestock Officer, on Thursday.
Primarily some good hands-on experience so that when you leave here, at some point, later on in the future, at some point in your life, you could say, I've had some good practical experience with goats and I think I want to get into some goats, just domestically, that you could do something home and sustain your own family home. And so that good hands-on experience is good.
Principal Jennifer Smith Paul expressed hope that through the incorporation of these goats into their curriculum, the school can provide students with valuable real-world experience in animal husbandry.
Each class has a timetable to do practical agriculture science. So the children, they are aware, they would get into their gears whenever they practical, come down. Sorry, the gears here. Get into the gear, change, come down to the farm and participate in whatever activity that the teacher is doing in the classroom. They're also assisted by the teacher. So the farm attendants would engage them in the topic, the practical part of that. We don't just do agriculture science, but we use the whole process as a teaching aid, make it real life to them. So we do maths as well. Agriculture science, we do maths and language arts.
It also provides students with the opportunity to learn about the care, feeding, breeding, and management of livestock, skills that are essential in animal husbandry. The donated animals will also serve as a revenue generator for the school, as they have identified milk production as one of the possible avenues for consideration. The ministry's support underscores the importance of agriculture in education and community development. The Ministry of Agriculture has reaffirmed its commitment to the collaborative efforts between educational institutions and government bodies to foster environments where students can thrive through experimental learning. Christina John, GBN News.
All right, so I have to head across to the newsroom for the time being, but I'm going to be back to report the sports news. See you in a while.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
Here at Concord Distributors Limited and Grenada Steelworks Limited, your local hardware store, we offer a wide variety of hardware and household items, such as roofing sheets in a variety of colors, building materials, electrical, plumbing fixtures and fittings, tiles, doors, windows, and more. Visit Concord Distributors Limited on Dusty Highway in Grand Anse or call us today at 444-4692 or 444-1024. You can also reach us via WhatsApp on 407-1024 or visit our Facebook page, Concord Distributors Limited. Concord Distributors, the name you can trust for all your construction needs.
The NLA is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding Multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding Multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the Multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more, or free plays. With Multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with Multi-X added to Playway and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Anse, Victoria Street, Granville, and Central Deputy Street, Guelph. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
Sporting fans, good evening. The thrill and excitement of the Star Mall Secondary Schools football tournament continue to build. 6 matches were played yesterday in the boys' junior division. Jamie Wickham had a brace on the evening, while Kaelon Matthew had a singular strike as St. Andrew's Anglican Secondary got the better of GBSS 3-0. PBC was in ripping form, punishing the St. George's Institute 7-0. Nishan St. Bernard scored a hat-trick, 3 goals. Anthony Phillip added a brace, 2 goals, while Omari McSween and Tristan Mitchell both found the back of the net once to complete the scoreline. In other matches played yesterday, MacDonald College defeated St. John's Christian Secondary 4-0. Omari Olive and Jaime Garrett scored 1 goal apiece, and Michael Aberdeen slammed home 2 on the evening to complete his brace. All that action is happening. Still with junior football, West Hall Secondary defeated Grenville Secondary 3-2, while St. Mark Secondary whipped Boca 3-0. Caden Williams and Jamoni Phillip found the back of the net for St. Mark's Secondary. Happy Hill Secondary also enjoyed a victory yesterday. They beat St. Rose Modern Secondary 4-1. Kyle Frederick scored 2 goals for Happy Hill Secondary. Clinton Griffith and Joseph Mitchell scored 1 apiece. Well, 5 matches are scheduled in the GFA Premier League this weekend. The action will kick off on Saturday at 4 p.m. with SAP Spartans playing Hurricanes SC at Victoria Park in Grenville, while Shamrock SC will clash with Queen's Park Rangers at Plains. On Sunday, the excitement will heighten with a triple header. Fontenoy United will host Paradise FC International at Queen's Park Ground 2, while Hard Rock FC will clash clash with FC Cameroon at Plains. The last of the triple header will pit St. John's Sports against Monkridge Sports Club. Going into this weekend's round of matches, defending champions Paradise FC International currently sit top of the points table on 27 points, 7 points clear of St. John's Sports, and Hurricanes on 20 points in second and third place respectively. The Republic Bank five-a-side cricket for primary schools will bowl off at Progress Park in St. Andrew on Saturday from 9:30 in the morning. 5 schools will be participating in the event. They are Woburn Methodist, Kenroy Government, St. John's RC, St. Patrick's RC, and Crowshoe RC. Coordinator Raphael Crony says the stage is set for some fun-filled and exciting cricket from the players. Sports news for now. West Indies cricket legend Trinidadian Brian Charles Lara held a book launch at his residence for his memoir, The England Chronicles.
The Prince of Port of Spain, Brian Charles Lara, continues to leave a lasting legacy beyond his time on the playing field, as close friends and teammates who played a significant role throughout his illustrious career gathered at his home for the TNT launch of his book, The England Chronicles. The Trinidad and Tobago under-17 cricket team, who recently won the Rising Stars 50 Over Championships, were invited guests at the event and received their signed copies, which tells the unfiltered story of Lara's playing career in England, which includes his time playing in county cricket and his 2 world record test innings that both came against the English cricket team and much more. Lara went on to share why he opted to do a book specifically on England.
The history between the West Indies and England is so great. So much to talk about. It goes just beyond our boundaries as well. It's not just the Caribbean, it's not just England. We all know the history. When cricket started, we got status from the Imperial Cricket Board of England in 1928. We had plantation owners captaining the West Indies. We strive as a Caribbean people to be included in the West Indies team, and it took some time, but the history was tremendous. 1950, I think, Nigel, was our first Test series victory against England. Ramadan and Valentine. And for me, growing up, watching a series between the West Indies and England was actually the greatest thing to ever see.
While highlighting his career, Lara spoke on the pivotal role Sir Vivian Richards played in his cricketing journey.
Those 2 years with Viv Richards were the most important period of my career. Our paths on the field crossed all too rarely. Just those 20 runs in some one-day game before a test match. And now, just like that, he is done. With Viv going, so went a little of the power and beauty of West Indies cricket. That's how great a man that I think he was.
Minister of Sport and Community Development, Shamfa Kajur Lewis, expressed her pleasure on the launch of Lara's memoir.
Ladies and gentlemen, today it's a celebration of more than just a book launch. It's a celebration of what Brian Lara represents to you, to me, to Trinidad and Tobago, and I think the world over. Excellence, class, perseverance, grit, and the ability to transcend the boundaries of sport to inspire generations. His legacy, immortalized in Lara, the England Chronicles, is a beacon for young cricketers and a reminder of what is possible when talent meets determination and the right support system. And don't you forget that indomitable spirit.
The book is set to be made available in various stores across TNT, as well as a CPL book tour set to begin tomorrow at the Queen's Park Oval. Adrian Lazar, TTT Sport.
Brian Charles Lara. Great indeed. We'll be right back. This is Network News. A reminder of the headlines if you're just tuning into the news. Trinidadian remanded on 3 indictable gun-related charges. 45 recruits joined the ranks of the Royal Grenada Police Force. Grenada to host international conference on sargassum. Awards and cocktail form part of St. David's 50th anniversary of independence celebrations. Also in the news, regionally, West Indies legend Brian Charles Lara launches his memoir, The England Chronicles. Plus, in the sports news, Republic Bank 5-a-side to bowl off at Progress Park on Saturday. I'm Kenroy Baptiste. That's all from us in the GBN newsroom for the moment. CPL action up next.